Check out one of my audiobooks, ebooks, paperbacks down in the description below. So for the very first time, they recorded brain activity just at the very moment when someone passes away. They recorded the brain activity, and it looks like there might be what they call, your life flashing right before your eyes, or they call it a life recall. So the person they were working on was an 87-year-old patient with epilepsy. So they were trying to detect the seizures of an 87-year-old patient, but the patient ended up having a heart attack on the table. Passed away, but accidentally they were able to record all his brain activity just before he died. Yeah, and they definitely saw something. So is it proof 100% that there's life after death? Nah. But there's more proof that something happens. People see something during a near-death experience or just death itself. How long does it last for? Who knows? But there's definitely brain activity after the heart stops. Yeah, I've always had a fascination with this subject. I even wrote a screenplay that deals with it. Like, what would happen if the whole world found out, without a doubt, that there's no life after death? So when I read this, I'm like, yeah, should make a video, see what people think. So let's go ahead and check out the full report. You guys let me know what y'all think down below.
What happens in the brain when we die? Memorable moments in life may indeed flash before our eyes, the first ever recording of a dying human brain suggests. Quote, life recall, or the process of reliving memories of one's life in a matter of seconds when experiencing a near-death experience or death itself, has puzzled neuroscientists for centuries. A new study, published this week by Dr. Ajmal Zemar of the University of Louisville and colleagues based worldwide, suggests that the brain may remain active during, and even after, the transition to death. The findings were somewhat accidental, in that an 87-year-old patient who developed epilepsy underwent electroencephalography (EEG) to detect the seizures. But during these recordings, the patient had a heart attack and passed away, according to the statement. As a result, scientists recorded the activity of a dying human brain for the first time ever, the study authors said. Just before and after the heart stopped working, the team noticed changes in a specific band of brain waves, referred to as neural oscillations. The different types of oscillations, including gamma, are involved in high cognitive functions, researchers said. This includes concentrating, dreaming, meditation, memory retrieval, information processing and conscious perception, similar to those associated with memory flashbacks. In the new research, changes were observed in the so-called gamma oscillations. Changes were also observed in others such as delta, theta, alpha, and beta oscillations. These brain waves signal everything from what we experience when we're asleep to the activity during a state of alertness, according to the Sinha Clinic, an Illinois-based clinic offering neuropsychiatric treatment. The study author said the findings challenge our understanding of when exactly life ends, pondering if it's when the heart stops beating, or when the brain stops functioning. Researchers have found that loneliness might actually help build and strengthen parts of the brain tied to the imagination and thinking of others. Zemar said his main takeaways could be put into different categories: scientific, metaphysical and philosophical, and spiritual. Scientifically, the data remains difficult to interpret because the brain was that of a dying patient, who had suffered bleeding, seizures and swelling. The study noted how researchers likely wouldn't be able to obtain uninterrupted recordings in the near-death phase for healthy subjects, but only those in acute care hospital settings. While this recording was the first of its kind, it was also just one case. On the metaphysical side, the study author said the observed brain activity patterns that occur when we have memory recall, dreaming and meditative states are intriguing to speculate about. Zemar suggested that maybe it's our brain letting us have a replay of life in the last seconds when we die.
Check out one of my audiobooks, ebooks, paperbacks down in the description below.